just love beautiful chords? I know I do. Well, hello there, my name is HW, and do you ever get sick of these? Oh man, they just make you sound like you know what you're doing, like you read a lot of leather-bound books, and like your apartment smells of rich mahogany, and you enjoy a fine aged, diet root beer, maybe. Hello again, thanks for watching Tone Jigga TV. Today I want to talk about how to get 3D cleans with the Kemper, and this sort of little trick that I've been doing lately that I've discovered. Now in the last video I had a great clean tone, if I do say so myself. And that was a video about this pick technique of how to hide the pick in your hand. Just like that. You can go back and watch that. And I also did a little video talking about a tone I got with a band that I did a little track with. And that was a song called New Wine. And on that track, there was a slight bit of chorus. Well, I ended up using a little less chorus, and my chorus and the Kemper sound a little different. And what I ended up stumbling upon was that I have really been underutilizing this light modulation that ends up being this sort of barely there effect, and it really makes your clean tone super 3D. So, boom, let's jump into Rig Manager here. Now, here's what I've got. I have got 3 rigs set up right here. Now, these are the same rig except for, it's the same rig and everything. Except this effect right here is changing. It's it's the barely there modulation kind of effect. And I want to show you how using a little bit of modulation, just a tiny bit, almost like, is he playing with modulation? Is there something on that tone? I'm talking that level of mod. Just brings out this beautiful, gorgeous 3D element to your clean. So I'm using the 62 Magnatone 440 here, and it's beautiful. It's a great profile. And it's in the Magnatone pack, but these are going to be free. You can download this on the tips and tricks page of our website. All of these rigs will be in here, and then I'll add these effects to the TJ Tone Tools. One of the great things about Rig Manager is you could open up Tone Tools, and right here I've already got it: Chorus Kiss, Micro Kiss, Vibe Kiss, and you could bring this and drag it down, and you could just put it right there. Now I'm not going to do that right now because I went ahead before this video and just made them each into their own rig, just for our purposes here. So here is Vibe Kiss. Sounds like this. Is there vibe on this thing? I don't even know. Check it out. That, to me, is gorgeous. It's almost, when you're playing this, you really don't even hear all of it. Like, it's almost like the effect comes in and out, It's almost like at times you don't even notice it's there. I feel like when I play this low E, I don't really even hear it. And then somehow when I hit that, like a chord, that's where I get all of that mod kind of effect coming in. And that's really cool. Now that's the Vibe Kiss. And it's cool with just a chord. You can hear it, it's there. Let me go to this chorus kiss. What's the chorus kiss sounds like? This is actually what I used in the New Wine video, and it sounds like this. subtle, but it's there. You just get a little more. If you know what to listen for, you can hear the chorus, but if it's not there, you notice. Watch, let me turn this off and listen to this. Now I'm going to turn it on again. That's 3D if I ever heard it. Now there's another little flavor here I got called Micro Kiss. And Micro Kiss is just the micro pitch shifter. Now look what I'm doing on all these. Look at the vibe, right? Rate is low, depth is not that low. Like we don't want it that in our face. And for this vibe control, this vibrato effect, it's not vibe and like univibe kind of thing, but for this vibrato, I'm leaving the volume where it is. There's no mix control here. So I'm really just leaving the depth kind of subtle. And it's like, is it there? And that actually sort of starts to sound a little bit like that magnetone or that brown face harmonic tremolo kind of vibrato thing. If you leave it light, you can kind of get a similar effect as that thing being light. They're different effects. This one's just doing pitch. The other one does pitch and it can do pitch and trem, or at least maybe it's just pitch, but it kind of does it with the. Harmonic trem is just like it's moving the pitch a bit. It's a beautiful thing. The Micro Kiss, what I've done here is I'm bringing the mix down 29%, and I'm only detuning 3.8 cents. So my understanding is the human ear can't hear. I think you can hear above 1 cent difference or so. I might be wrong about that, but definitely when you get above 1 cent, 2 cents, you can start to hear that 2.5 cents, and you see really accurate tuners get you down below 1 cent, and to our ear they work fine. So 3.8 cents is not a ton. You just get that light chorusing effect. But unlike chorus, it's not leaving in the dry signal, it's detuning the whole thing. Chorus actually detunes the signal and leaves your dry signal in. Chorus actually comes from the idea that you have an entire chorus, like there's a bunch of people that have joined along, and a lot of people together, not everyone's gonna be on the exact same pitch. So it's sort of like you have a correct pitch, you can hear the correct pitch, and then you can hear some variance. Some of the voices are off a little bit. And that is chorus. You hear the initial tone, and then you get a little warble, you get a little detuning effect that crosses over sort of above and below the actual pitch. And then vibe is just is doing that whole thing, but it's wider than the micro one. You get a more full. It's more, and you can even set it to be like this kind of vibrato. In fact, fun fact. The late great Les Paul, before he passed, at one point he was still playing live all the time, but vibrato got hard for him, and he started using a Voss VB2 to get his vibrato effect, and he used it in latch mode and would just step down on it, and that would be his vibrato, and kind of a cool thing there. But anyway, listen to this chorus one. to me, that might be my favorite, but I really sort of dig them all. So download these in TJ Tone Tools. Download these 3 rigs. If you want, if you're getting the everything pack, if you're getting the free pack, you can find TJ Tone Tools. They'll always be in there. And now it looks like there's 28 effects or so in the TJ Tone Tools. Bunch of great stuff in there. And you can drop those into anything you want. You could drop them in. Some of my favorites are the Purple Plexi Volume 2, Profile 1.3 or H13. Those are like it's the bright channel of that amp with the H speaker or the M speaker. Both those speakers. That's great. I've tried these there. I've tried them on the silver string, the steel string singer. I think we call it string singer pack. But you can find that, and you throw these on any of there. And what I find is the lower sort of volume of the amp or the lower wattage the amp, you sort of get a little more forgiving. The wider the frequency range, like the steel string singer is going to have a deep bass and like a high. You just get this wider frequency range, and so you hear more of the pitch going in and out. But with a smaller little amp like this Magnatone, to me, this is how you get that extra little bit of 3D-ness on your clean. It's that extra tiny little bit of modulation help that just takes it. I'm NHW. Thanks so much for watching Tone Junkie TV.